Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a good day so far and you're getting ready for a fun weekend coming up. So, news just broke. Big news. Well, big news for the Dolphins. Something that I did want to talk to you guys about real quick. Reports just came out 3 minutes ago that the Dolphins are releasing quarterback Josh Rosen. Now, there was news that surfaced yesterday. So the news surfaced yesterday that the Dolphins were fielding calls in terms of a trade for Josh Rosen. And I did have a video made for you guys, but I didn't really want to release it right away just because I wanted to see if anything, transpired, if any trades went through. That way I could kind of just save you guys an extra video and then just put out some content that, is regarding like what they actually did with Rosen. So the Dolphins are officially releasing Josh Rosen, which is a really interesting situation to me. Couple of things that come with releasing Josh Rosen. Number one, I think it speaks to what they saw from him in camp. So for all the videos that I was releasing to you guys talking about Josh Rosen's performance in camp, that he was doing pretty well for the beginning stretch of it, clearly, in camp wasn't as good as the reports were coming out. Now, it's not like he was ridiculously good or like insane, he was having these awesome days or anything, but he was having decent days, serviceable quarterback days, good backup kind of days. And so I'm a little surprised that they're releasing Josh Rosen. But the only other thing that I think that does really speak about is what the Dolphins are seeing out of Tua. For those of you who know, we've got Fitzpatrick, who's probably going to start this year. And then I was really curious with what are the Dolphins going to do with Tua? Are they going to just let him sit the year? And, if anything happens to Fitzpatrick, he's not having a good year, God forbid any kind of injuries or anything like that, are they just going to throw Rosen in, give him one more shot with a better line, better team? And that has been answered today. So I really do want to get your guys' comments and thoughts down below of what the Dolphins are doing. One day is what we had for Rosen. I think that, with cut day coming tomorrow, so tomorrow we've got to cut down to 55, or 53. I think it's 55 actually. So tomorrow we have to make our cuts for the season. And so I think the Dolphins were really hoping that they could get something in return. But, if they weren't able to get anything in return, he was probably on their list of guys that they were going to cut anyways. So I think they kind of just threw the offers out there or threw the reports out there that, we're ready to talk some trades for Rosen. They gave it a day. They didn't hear anything or at least anything substantial. And now they're releasing him from the team to be picked up by whomever is interested, which I really don't know who would be interested. Rosen has had a very lackluster NFL career, the start of his career. But also along with that, he hasn't had a ton of opportunity. So here is my quick take, my quick opinion. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but Josh Rosen is a young, cheap, top 10 pick from 2 years ago. He has never had a shot on a good NFL team. He has run through coordinators, head coaches, offensive linemen, schemes. He's really he's been put through the ringer in terms of opportunity coming into the NFL from really any position, but especially quarterback, because that's your most important position on the field. So for Rosen not having those opportunities, I would have really liked to see the Dolphins just give him a shot, just see what he can do with a better team, with, consistent coaching, an easier scheme, just some more opportunity for him to show, are you really going to be anything significant to this team, or is it, just kind of a done deal? You're not going to really do a whole lot for us. So the Dolphins made their deal. They made their decision today, and Josh Rosen is going to be on his way out of Miami. So I really want to get your guys' thoughts on that down below. How do you feel about Rosen being released? Do you think that at the very least we really should have probably tried to field some trade opportunities earlier through camps, or what do you guys think down below? So in terms of me, I would have liked to see them keep him around, especially because this is Fitzpatrick's last year probably in the NFL. I just think, having Rosen as a backup, young, cheap, you don't really lose a whole lot by having him on your team. But the Dolphins have made their decision. Rosen is gone. So yeah, like I said, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Definitely an interesting story. And before I go, real quick, I do want to talk about just a couple of teams off the top of my head that I think might be a decent fit for someone like Josh Rosen. So leave your thoughts down below. Who do you think he would fit in well with? Off the top of my head, and this is not really doing any research or anything, I could definitely see a team like Pittsburgh trying to pick up Josh Rosen. He's not going to be expensive. You're not going to lose a whole lot picking him up. And they really don't have much backing up Big Ben. So, coming off of his significant injury last year, they could use somebody who's got at least a little bit something more than Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges, because those two guys really just didn't show much of anything last year. So, maybe picking up someone like Josh Rosen it just bolsters up that passing game a little bit. It offers a different solution just in case Big Ben goes down again or something happens. Somebody to kind of, step in and hopefully produce. Also, the system, I think, would be good for Rosen, too. You've got a Hall of Fame quarterback, coaching you and teaching you, and, you get to learn from him. It's like an infinite wealth of knowledge that you're going to have with someone like Big Ben. And then on the flip side of that, you've also got an extremely gifted head coach in Mike Tomlin, who has taken guys and really flipped them into just incredible players. I mean, the Steelers are always competitive. They've always got a very solid team. They're always contending. So to get onto a team where you're behind a Hall of Fame, quarterback and potential Hall of Fame coach, I think that definitely offers a lot of value to someone like Rosen. So that's pretty much the team off the top of my head that I could definitely see Rosen going to. I also see some opportunities for somebody like maybe Tennessee, maybe New England. I don't really know. I doubt that New England would pick him up. But maybe like a Tennessee would be a decent fit behind Tannehill, who does have injury history. So, guys, let me know what you think down below. How do you feel about Rosen just flat out being released from the Dolphins? Do you think that at the very least we probably should have tried to keep him around, give him a shot? And then, really, if we can't do that, then try to get a trade at least for him. So, let me know down below. What do you guys think about that? And, I'll keep you updated. Today was the last day of training camp, so I should be putting out a quick video tomorrow about today's training camps. I do have a long day at work, but I'm going to try to get some time in for you guys so I can just update you real quick. And then cut days are tomorrow as well. So we're going to be making our final cuts. So I'll be giving a video for you guys then too. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate all the support and everything. The channel is really growing quickly. Just want to say thank you so much for all the support, all that stuff. So guys, if you like the content, please feel free to, like, subscribe, hit that bell, because I got a lot of good stuff coming out for you soon. So like I said, guys, let me know how you feel about Josh Rosen being released from the Dolphins. Do you think it's a good decision? And regardless of that, where do you see him fitting in the NFL? Do you think a team like a Pittsburgh or a Tennessee has some potential to pick him up? So guys, thanks a ton for watching. Hopefully you enjoy your day and have a great weekend. I'll catch you next time. And as always, fins up.